Well, I guess I'm here to provide some bizarre contrast with Yodel Club Heimentrau and Yodel Club Oberhofen. And I'm glad to be here anyway. I worked for a number of years in the mountains in the Park Warden Service, and a long time ago I resigned from the Warden Service after a publication of a book called Men for the Mountains, which was not appreciated by the Chief Park Warden. I mean the book. I spent a lot of time chasing tourists and bears around in the park before electing to become a full-time writer and poet. Now I found myself chasing editors instead of bears. Editors and their habits are a lot like bears, lazy, irritable, and always looking for a free lunch. Except they tend to hibernate in the summer. One day as I stared at the zeros on my checkbook, the telephone rang. It was David Yeager, editor of Roughneck magazine, voice of the petroleum industry. "I understand you're a poet," said Yeager. "Well, I'm trying to be," I admitted. "Could you write us a poem for Roughneck magazine?" he asked. Now, as a premature environmentalist back then, this struck me as a really strange idea. But before I could respond, he added, "Could you put some references to geology in the poem? We're kind of big on geology here at Roughneck." "Oh, I guess so," I said warily. "I'm kind of into geology too, in a sort of non-consumptive way." "That's great," he said. "Give us about 100 words or so." Then he said something that no editor commissioning a poem had ever said before. "How much do you charge per word?" And quick like a fox, I said something I'd never said before or since about getting paid for poems. $1 a word. "Sounds reasonable," he replied. And I've never heard those words repeated again either. So this is a tribute to sedimentary